which is around sustainability and scalability. So I know, we were also talking about digital adoption, how it's happening in the rural space. How can you use mobile to scale fast? Would love to hear your views on both. How do you scale? Because it's such a local market, each stakeholder is so different, but yet how do you remain profitable, in the business?
So, that's a great question, Ariman. And, I always, I've realized have a controversial view on this particular topic, especially from growth investors. Scaling or the growth is direct trade-off with profitability. And there are times then depending on the business model and the market, that you may prefer to actually focus on one more than the other. So specifically about agri-tech, let me just give a couple of points, that we see common again to other sectors versus, a couple of things that are very specific to the segment. I think there are inherent advantages that the segment had, which at the very start, Shashank mentioned, and you also covered in your slides. The market definitely is deep, right? And if you can figure out the right channels or have the right product, there's definitely depth in the market. The second piece is that, there is, in most of the segments, when you're dealing with agri, you end up dealing with products that tend to have a very high frequency of consumption, right? Especially on the B2C side, right? And these things play very favorability to the whole, unit economics as well as the sustainability part of it, right? Having said that, there are challenges that are also unique to our agriculture system, which have been during the discussion. So I'll not go too deep into that, but we do struggle again. Similar problem in other sectors. We do struggle with smaller order sizes, fragmented land holdings, which means that at the starting first mile or the last mile, the collection or either distribution of products to the farmers maybe more costly than what we see in some of the Western markets. So there are unique challenges and unique benefits operating in this segment. But my belief is that we will see our fair share of failed experiments, by the way, which is the way it should be, in my view, right? That's the whole point of innovation. We will see a fair few of innovations happening in this space, and as I said in the beginning, there will be large outcomes. The only thing that I would say is, compared to the global scenario, probably the divergence will keep on increasing, in my view, given our unique structural problems. I believe that there'll be a lot more investments in the short to medium term in the input side and the market linkages side, and towards the tail end, probably we will follow with more farm management, as well as things like hydroponics and vertical farming, which will be there. But that is how I see this evolving. I hope to see a lot more sustainable businesses in this space more than anything, given the stakeholders that we are dealing with. And I think it needs a little bit more responsibility on the part of all the businesses who are tackling this particular segment, given how important it is to our economy. But I don't see any how do I say, or let me put it this way, I'm very optimistic about the way the current startups are tackling the issue. And I believe we will see more and more profitable businesses. Even now, when we look at our businesses, be that Agrostar, be that Licious, even other segments, other companies that we have not in, the pure economics in those businesses are far superior to what we would have seen in typical commerce businesses, let's say 3 to 4 years ago. So very optimistic about it, and I believe that there will be both fast growing as well as sustainable businesses in this space.